Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how to make one of the Among Us accessories, and it's the toilet paper hat. So if you want to know how to make this, just keep watching. So we're going to start by making a magic circle. So to make a magic circle, you're just going to twist some yarn away from you, so you make a knot right here, and then you're going to just push up that tail yarn through the circle and hold on to that knot. Then you're just going to put your hook through, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through the circle, and then yarn over again to secure the circle. And this is basically the base of a magic circle. And in this you're going to add 3 single crochets. So once you're going to have your 3 single crochets, the reason why it's called a magic circle is because when you pull on this tail and yarn right here, it's going to close all the stitches and scrunch up together. Then you're going to slip stitch into the first single crochet that you made and chain 1 to start the next row. Now for the next row, you're going to put an increase into each stitch around, so that's making 2 single crochets in each stitch. So at the end of this row you should have 6 single crochets in total. Once you have your 6 stitches, you're going to slip stitch back into the first single crochet that you made in that row and chain 1. Just remember to do this after every row. Now for round 3, you're going to put a single crochet into the next stitch and 2 single crochets into the next stitch. You're going to repeat this all the way around, and you should have 9 single crochets at the end. For the next round, we're going to do 2 single crochets into the next 2 stitches, and then we're going to put 2 single crochets into the third stitch. You're going to repeat this all the way around, and you should have 12 stitches in total. Now that we're done with that row, we're going to do a back post stitch. So you're going to chain 1, and you're going to put your hook through the back of the first stitch, come out through the front, and you're going to go through the second stitch right here, and you're going to make a single crochet. And that's basically what a back post stitch is. So you're going to go through the back in front of the post and then come out through the other stitch, and then you're going to pull through and make a stitch, and it's going to create like this side single crochet, like it comes from the side, it's not expanding out anymore. And you're just going to do this in each stitch around, so you should have 12 stitches in total. Again, you're just going to slip stitch into the first single crochet of that row. Now from here, you're just going to chain one again to start the next row, and you're going to single crochet in each stitch all around for the next 4 rows. So you're just going to do no increases, you're just going to put a single crochet in each stitch. Also, if you're still here crocheting and watching this, I love you so much. Tell me in the comments who your favorite Among Us streamer, YouTuber, whoever it may be is. I'm not gonna say who mine is, I'm just gonna give a big hint. Yeah, I love him so much. Now that we're done with our 4 rows, we're going to do another row of back post stitches. So you're just going to do a back post stitch again in each stitch. Once you're done with this row, you can slip stitch back into the first single crochet that you made, chain one, and cut off a tail for sewing. And then you want to stuff this, and then we're going to work on the little paper tube at the top. It's looking like a little marshmallow. Before we start on the tube at the top, we're going to make the piece that's sticking out from the toilet roll. So you're going to have a slip knot on your hook. I'm so sorry, I'm so tired. And we're going to put your hook through here, like on the bottom of the toilet paper roll, and then we're going to make a single crochet to attach it, and then you're just going to work up from here from the rows, I guess. And I don't really know how to explain it, but just like from the rows on the side so that the stitches are facing outwards, and you want to have 5 single crochets on the side. Once you have your 5 single crochets, you're just going to chain one and turn your work, and you're going to put a single crochet in each stitch across. Should start to look something like this, like there's a piece that's just hanging out right there. And now we're going to do another row, so we're just going to do a chain one, and then you're going to single crochet into the next stitch, and then do a double crochet into the next stitch. And then into the third one, we're going to do a single crochet, and then a double crochet, and then lastly a single crochet. So I don't really know if this made a difference, but yeah, I just did this. And then we're just going to make a chain one to tie it off, and then you're going to cut it off and sew in your ends. Now for the tube part, it's fairly simple. We're just going to make a magic circle and put 6 single crochets inside. Slip stitch into the first stitch that you made and chain 1 to tie it off, and cut off a long tail for sewing, and you can just sew it onto the top. Then once you're done sewing that on and weaving in your ends, you can actually sew this onto your crewmate and it'll be done. So when you put it onto the crewmate and sew it on, make sure I think this tissue part should be facing to the right. Yeah, I think I'm correct. It should be facing to the right. And it looks so cute. And yeah, that's all for this tutorial. I hope you found this helpful and easy to follow through. Also, I just opened my Etsy shop, so if you want to get the written pattern for the Among Us crewmates, it is the first link in the description below. Please subscribe for more crochet tutorials every week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!